Here we go, here we go.
Big fight, this one.
Big fight. This is a big real test for Chmielecki. He's been in there, he's got a 5-0 record now, but you know, he's never faced anyone like Daniel Toledo, who's, you know, he's been in there with some of the best. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Absolutely, you said to me it's going to be a real test for him, and like you said, you look at Jacare's resume, he's been in there with the likes of Thiago Silva.
That's it, yeah, he's been on he's fought on a lot of the ACB shows, and yeah, he's fought some real tough competition.
Also the main sparring partner for Luke Barnett, who's jumped from comms to cornering.
That's it, I've replaced him. I'm not as well dressed, not as well kept, but
I don't know, mate, you're in pretty good shape. I reckon if you were to do a running contest or something right now.
Oh, I don't know, mate, I don't know.
But Toledo bringing the pressure here in this first round, closing that distance.
That's it, he's got that cage press, he looks like he's got a body lock there, his hands are locked behind the waist.
This is one of the things that I've had the pleasure of calling Toledo's fights a few times. And the opponents are always, obviously he physically looks like a specimen, but they're always amazed at the actual power this man has, not just
Look
in the
at
clinch.
that.
Oh, but what a turnaround.
He just caught that knee, took the knee to the head, got the underhook and took him down. He's inside control now.
He's got like a cradle as well, that left leg of Jacare, all tied up.
That's it, he's got a good position now. Let's see if he can keep it here. That's it, he's let go of the cradle now. I was just going to say, the problem with the cradle is sometimes it doesn't let you do too much with it, but he's let go now, and he's got that underhook.
And if you were to pick a little hole in the game of Daniel Jacare, the ground game is one where he's still growing, trying to build himself over there at Lilius Barnett. Santeri Lilius, the jiu-jitsu coach, helping grow the game there. But look at the pressure from Piotr, look at the hips burying down there. Real tough spot for Jacare.
That's it, he needs to move now, he needs to start getting his hips moving, see if he can get a knee inside. Little scramble there, look.
And as you said,
he's just locked his fingers. Let's see if he can get the takedown. Chmielecki doing a great job of just keeping his balance at the minute.
But that's a great explosion from Toledo Jacare.
Yeah, I don't even know where that came from. He just moved, and again he's got those double underhooks. Piotr just needs to make sure that when he's on the fence that he's looking for that underhook himself.
I reckon Jacare might be shy of throwing that knee after he saw Piotr catch it, but look, he's not shy of throwing those shots.
That's it, that's when he's dangerous, on those little breaks. When he steps back from the cage, that's when he's really dangerous. He throws everything to try and kill you.
Kill or be killed is sort of his style, and with his record of 7-7, he's one of the most exciting fighters you can put on any card.
That's it, I'm pretty sure, has he ever been to a decision?
I don't believe he has. I think they're all finishes, one way or the other.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
He's also had some of the nastiest cuts in MMA, one against Baturin, then also...
yeah, I saw that yeah, he's had some big cuts.
Piotr looking unfazed by what is in front of him. Nice leg kicks, following up with some big shots up top.
Yeah, this is some good back and forth here.
Got a little bit of respect between the two now. They've clinched up, they've felt each other's power. The volume's dropped, they're a little bit more tentative stepping in. Jacare throwing a few feints with his shoulders.
That's it, and the thing when you're this big, these are big guys fighting at 93 kilos. I'm sure they weigh much more than that now. Obviously, you need a bit more of an engine to get that moving. You see these little guys bouncing around the cage. It is tougher when you're bigger. Trust me, I'm fat.
Oh, nice.
Chmielecki landed some good shots there.
That was nice. As the entree, the Spanish fighter almost became the bull, and Piotr the matador with that nice left hook. Oh, but look, this is where Jacare is dangerous.
That's it, he's back on the fence.
Now he's turning up the pressure.
Both throwing down big shots. Chmielecki good getting the underhook there and changing that position, looking for that low ankle pick. He's trying to get the same one again, look. He got it from the knee before, but he's reaching for it now. I don't think he's going to get it if he reaches for it. Looking for that underhook.
Now Jacare turns the corner. There's some blood coming from the forehead there of Chmielecki. Oh, maybe that is from Jacare. We talked about the cuts.
Yeah, the action stopped here. I don't know.
Not exactly sure. Oh, it's a low cup shot. There we go.
Yeah.
I think that was Oh, he's just giving him some time.
Oh yeah, I thought they were stopping it for the cut there.
I know, we see a bit of blood with Jacare, we all get a little bit nervous.
Yeah. That's it. When you've got that scar tissue as well, it is easy to open that back up again. So you do have to be careful. But we've got a good cut man here, Paul Kerridge. He's doing a good job at keeping him in the fight.
That right hand has caught him, and now look at Jacare charging forward. He's dropped him.
His knees went then a little bit. The bell ring saves him.
Great for Cage Steel, moving forward, growing as a promotion. We got Piotr Chmielecki in the red corner, taking on Daniel Jacare Toledo in the blue. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Danny Mitchell calling the action. Let's see how Piotr's recovered. He seems all right. His legs are back under him.
Yeah, I think he will have recovered there.
Got to be a little bit careful of that. That's twice that Jacare's caught him with a 1-2.
Look at that, straight for the takedown now.
Bounced him off the cage.
Yeah, I think he's wary now. Jacare's got that frame across the face. He's lost it now.
But you can see the intent on Piotr to try and get this to the mat.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants that fight down now. Foot stomps. Love to see a foot stomp. Don't see it that often now.
Old school foot stomps coming into play here.
I love a foot stomp.
Again, he's keeping that body lock. Dragged Jacare halfway around the cage already. Now Jacare switches it. That's good work. You can see the corner there. Luke Barnett applauding.
This is tiring work again. Oh, he nearly got him back with the same technique he got done to him. But yeah, I mean, Chmielecki for the outside single there.
Oh, good balance though from Toledo.
Threatened the guillotine. That just blocked the takedown. This is going to be tiring work. Both of these are working hard. Clinching, grappling, reversing position. This is hard to score because there's so many reversals, and it's going to be tough on the body.
Oh, that's a lovely little leg trip there.
Outside trip there.
And now
looking for those elbows.
He's worked hard for it now. Piotr.
Jacare's got the underhook there though. Let's see if he can get that quick reversal he did before.
I know, just that little explosion. Trying again. Oh, elbows coming down now from Piotr. They've come in some shape to still be fighting this hard after that grueling opening to the second round. Oh,
beautiful jiu-jitsu.
Oh my goodness.
What a lovely sweep there.
That was beautiful. And look at the base, he's set himself nicely. See that?
Peter's corner here asking him to get the guard back.
Easier said than done when you've got a big crocodile sat on top of you like Daniel Toledo. A lot of people like to work from this half guard position as well.
Yeah, it is a good position just to sit there, and you're kind of tied to your opponent because you can sit on the leg. But yeah, I mean, Chmielecki needs to get the left underhook now or get his guard back. He needs to make that choice. He's kind of flat on his back at the minute.
Oh, nice. And when you're a coach in the corner looking at fighters, you want that sort of response from your fighter like you got there from Toledo. Use the energy he needed to get that cradle, get that sweep and turn it over. Otherwise, if he was stuck under there, that's a tough round for him to be on the bottom underneath Piotr.
Yeah, that's it. He's reversed it. He's on top. If he can finish the round on top, that's a big score for him. Landing some nice elbows there. Chmielecki just needs to make some space now. Get that underhook or get closed guard.
But we are seeing the evolution as well of Toledo. We talked about his stand-up, but his ground game. The sweep there, and now even just holding this position under it. There you go, there's the underhook you were looking for.
Yeah, he's got the underhook now. Let's see if he can, hit a sweep. And he nearly got it there, but potentially put himself in a worse position here.
Well, look at that now.
Toledo's in the mount. He's going to be a hard man to shift from there. He's got his hips in. He's got those grapevines in on the leg.
Does that just take any chance of base away from the opponent underneath?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to struggle now. He's going to struggle to bridge and roll him. I think Chmielecki needs to be... Oh, look at that. He's nearly got it as well.
Oh, but Toledo
did
stands
a great
up.
job there, bridging.
Great work from both these two. They won it. They've both been in tough spots. They both reversed it. They're both back on their feet now. Oh, Piotr caught him.
Shots landed there.
Oof. The corner there, Peter wanting to take him down, and he responds. Look at that, commits to the shot. Oh,
He's fighting it, look at that. Every ounce of energy just to stop that takedown.
Great balance, great athleticism from Toledo.
You really don't want to be on that ground.
No.
Not on the bottom anyway. Lots of like clinching, body locking. This is real energy sapping stuff.
When the outsiders that don't quite understand this or have never felt the sort of clinch game before, this is 100% against each other, right? They're just there's no rest period. There's nowhere to take a breath.
Now this last round's gonna come down to who's got that conditioning. Look at those foot stomps, finishing strong. Tough round to score. I mean, Jacaré's had the better positions there.
So we wait for this third and final round to kick off. This light heavyweight title fight brought to you in association with Champs Sports Bar. Daniel Jacaré Toledo in the blue corner, taking on Piotr Chmielecki in the red. 5 minutes to make the mark.
Both guys tired now.
And look at that, Neil called for it, he's reversed it again. So impressed with the development of the ground game of...
it's the sweeps and reversals. He's getting taken down, but he's reversing it when he's it's not his takedown defense, it's like his post takedown defense.
Yeah, but that comes with reacting and understanding. Piotr trying to hit bump out of there.
That's it, they're near the cage now, so you've got to be careful because your opponent can use his feet, and it makes that bridging escape a little bit easier if you're on bottom near the fence.
And that small battle we just witnessed there for the takedown, Piotr was charged with the job of taking Jacaré down, took him down, but then reversed. That could be the most telling part of the fight. Oh, look at these hammer fists from Jacaré. Donkey Kong coming down.
Reminds me of me when I was in 50-50 guard in the UFC, just throwing hammer fists. Gum shield out there, just popped back in by Neil Hall.
There you go.
Look at him covering the mouth there.
We've seen foot stomps, mouth covering, old school tricks.
He's got quite a good bridge. Look at that big bridge. Just not quite getting it there, but he's very explosive underneath with that bridge. You got to be careful.
Oh, another more hammer fist from Jacaré. Still the pressure coming from the Spanish fighter on top.
That's it, swimming those arms free. Chmielecki just trying to tie them arms up. Look at those bridges, look, he keeps hitting that bridge. His feet are on the fence now.
Almost, but not quite. But what condition has he come in to be able to still explode like that at this point of the fight, this point of a grueling fight?
That's it, they've gone non-stop. Credit to both of these. Big hammer fists there.
I feel like buying whoever did this match making a drink.
I think they both need one after this, mate. Yeah, he's corner now, and I'd be saying the same. He's saying push off and look for a leg lock. Get that knee inside.
Yeah.
Maybe look for that heel hook and just try and get that win from bottom. Because even if he bridges him and lands on top now, he could be fighting a losing battle with the scorecard. So yeah, diving for a fucking leg from underneath could be the answer.
Look, it's a suicide roll, but when you're underneath Jacaré and these shots are coming down.
Neil Hall keeping a close eye on the action there. Chmielecki holding on though, double underhooks, just trying to survive a little bit.
Still hip bumping now, giving up the back. Jacaré sets the hooks. Has he tapped him?
Yeah.
All done, wow!
By way of rear naked choke.